No. The towns, the mountains, the seas. Damn you, Nike! Out of 8 million worlds, why did you choose to destroy my Kavala?
It was Nike! Yay!
I will not let Kavala end here! My eye will be the fertile earth. Eternal peace will come to my world, isolated and protected. With my memory, the days of peace will be repeated for eternity.
Was that Rhonda's memory? Did she stream it through Samsara?
You fool.
So the entire purpose of this cycle is to avoid Nike, who did eventually get destroyed, as we know, from the first one. Spoilers if you haven't played the first one, but this is the sequel.
If you destroy me, the world cannot be reborn. It will march toward its inevitable death.
You did well. You fought as hard as you could against destruction. You sacrificed your own body to give your children a dream from which they wouldn't have to wake. But you can't fight it forever. You have to let your children go!
No, I cannot let you go. The sadness and sorrow.
I'll erase your bad dream forever! Rest in peace, Mother!
Laser surgery.
Rhonda's will is gone!
Yes! Good work, everybody. Oh, no, wait. Spoke too soon. Kavala's still being destroyed.
Well done, Mugen. Why did you say this?
It was inevitable. Kavala has lost Rhonda, the power it depended on.
Our home is disappearing. Ha! You think I'd let that happen? But there's nothing you can do. Who do you think I am? I am the Great Witch Chelka. You think Rhonda can do something that I can't do? What do you mean? I'll take Rhonda's place and rebuild Kavala myself!
Fair enough.
Of course, my world won't be stuck in some stupid time loop. I will return Kavala to the multiple worlds.
Well, that explains why there's no other planets around from what I can see. It's like, where was there sunlight coming from?
Multiple worlds?
While Rhonda was falling, I caught a glimpse of her memories. Long ago, Kavala was just one world of many. But one day, a powerful traveling entity called Nike destroyed the entire planet. Rhonda used her own eye to save the Kavala she loved, rebuilding it herself. She closed off this world from the others to keep it safe.
Why would she need to do that?
Because Nike would destroy it.
So that she could hide Kavala from Nike, so that it couldn't be destroyed again. But the only memories held within Karma are Rhonda's own. That means this world knows nothing beyond what Rhonda herself knows. Even Rhonda couldn't have created a world she didn't know.
That's why this world's existence is on a limited time frame.
Maybe that's exactly what Rhonda wanted. Either way, Kavala lost its future and its connection to all other worlds. I want to get it back. I want to tear open the future with my own 2 hands. Unlimited freedom is in that future. Can you really do that? If I use Rhonda's 3 eyes.
But if you do that, won't you disappear like Rhonda?
My physical body, maybe. But my will survives. No! You can't do that! If your body is gone, what will happen to Milm?
Well, at a time like this, it's like pretty much everyone's gonna die anyway, so...
Milm and I are one.
No, I can't let you! I won't let you do that!
You're starting to sound like Rongda.
Well, Milm wouldn't want you to do that either!
I think Milm would want to do this.
You really think so?
Yes, I do.
Jeez, I thought you understood Milm better than anyone.
What?
100 Knight, I'm gonna borrow your body for a sec.
Occupa.
Sissy?
Milm, you don't agree with Chelka, do you? You want to be with your sissy forever, don't you?
I'm sorry. I have to go with Chelka.
What are you saying? I won't let you do that!
Sissy, everybody's gonna die. I don't want that to happen. If I can work hard and save everybody, then I want to do that.
But if you're going to be gone, then there's no point! I don't care what happens to this world. I only care about you, Milm!
Jeez, calm down, dumbass!
I was wondering why 100 Knight was doing that. I forgot it completely that it was Chelka.
Ow! What was that for?
If the world ends, Milm dies too. You know that.
Well,
You're just afraid of being alone. You say Milm this and Milm that, but in the end, sounds like you care more about your feelings than hers. Milm made her own choice. Not even you can make her change her mind.
Then I'll go with you. I was always by your side, and I want to be there with you in the end.
You can't, Sissy.
Why? This is what I want, Milm!
Don't look at me. I want you to be happy, Sissy. You work the hardest out of anyone, so you have to be happy.
But I'm happiest when I'm with you, Milm.
That's not true. I know that you did some really bad things for me, and you put up with so much. You even hurt yourself, and did things you didn't want to because of me. You cried a lot, Sissy. I know you did.
No, Milm. No. There were some bad spots, but it was worth it for you, Milm. I would do anything for you.
Anything?
Yes, anything.
Then, listen to my final wish, okay? Sissy, I want you to be happier than anybody else in the whole wide world.
What?
You walked right into that one, obnoxious cow.
Indeed. I mean, it was obviously coming.
Amalie, dear, I think Milm is right. I also want you to find happiness.
But... My vote is also with Milm. It would be awful to see such a beautiful flower I so tenderly cared for removed from this world. You too?
What about you, Chelka?
I don't think about stupid stuff like that.
Chelka says she agrees with Milm.
Everyone wants you to be happy, Sissy.
Milm!
Don't cry, Sissy. I want to say goodbye with a smile.
Yeah. Okay. I'm okay now. Promise. Goodbye, Milm.
Goodbye, Sissy. All right, then let's get started. 100 Knight. To reincarnate this world, I'll need your help.
Oh, Occupy.
To repair the connection between worlds, we have to destroy the dimensional wall that's closing off Kavala. For that, I'm gonna need Samsara's power. I'll have to use Samsara to destroy Kavala too.
Oh, alright.
If I don't do that, I won't be able to rebuild Nirvana. So, I'll need you to host Samsara too.
How are you gonna do that?
I'll shove it right into the core of Nirvana. Then, what happened to Theodore should happen to Hundred Knight. Hopefully. Of course, if that doesn't work, I'll have to find Theodore's Samsara and make Hundred Knight swallow it.
Oh, alright.
That's 3 eyes. Samsara, Karma, and Nirvana. With those, I can rebuild the world. There's no coming back from this. You ready, Hundred Knight?
Mock you.
Jeez. After all we've been through, you still don't want to listen to my orders? Alright. I'll be straight with you. I want you to come with me.
I've got my name.
I've got Samsara, but I might be a little worried doing this without you. I might be scared to do it myself.
Well, what's this? Is Chelka actually asking Hundred Knight for a favor?
Do you think it's time for jokes, Hoonimugen?
Well, what do you think, Hundred Knight?
Nah, still not gonna help.
Let's do this!
Hundred Knight, thank you for all you've done. This will be the last thing I ask from you. Please, protect Milm. No, Milm and Chelka.
It'll all be over soon. You destroy the dimensional wall with the power of Samsara, and Milm and I will rebuild Kavala and repair the link to the other worlds. Time will start for this world again. When you wake up, you'll be in a new world, with an unlimited future. I'll even get rid of witch disease. No one will have to suffer again.
Thank you, Chelka. When I first met you, I hated you so much that I wanted to kill you, but now you're my sister. I'm so glad I met you.
If they do one thing in this game, please don't let Chelka back down from calling her obnoxious cow. Please.
Obnoxious cow.
Thank you.
I'm not gonna call you sissy. So get that idea out of your stupid head right now!
Oh, they actually made it a proper plot point. Okay.
This is goodbye. Let's go, Hundred Knight.
Chelka and Hundred Knight clasped hands and threw themselves into Nirvana's abyss.
They're gone.
I wish I could have talked to her more. That dumb, stupid, bratty, spoiled, great witch. I'm sure we'll see each other again.
What?
I know we will.
And they never met again. The end. Staff? Alright then. So assuming this is like we're properly done now. Oh, I see! Lovely. So this is going to be the new world, isn't it? We're going to be seeing here with his little CGs. It's like, we didn't really get much more of Lisa's story. It's like, I felt like she was going to come back or be big. Oh, bad ending. There we go. Like, be bigger. There was a lot of plot points. I may as well get straight into the whole discussion about my opinions on the game. Nowhere near as good as the first one. That's pretty much how I feel. The gameplay started off... Basically, the game started off much better than the first one, because the first one started off bad. Really. It's sort of like the opposite way around, where the first one just built and built and built and became better and better as you understood more of what was going on. Everything made sense. Everything was thought out in terms of the story, how it fit within the world, all these little gameplay elements, how they fit together. It was all there. It was all very planned out. It was fantastic. Here, the story just feels like they keep dropping plot points. Like, they seem to forget, like, Amalie was a witch. That she had a third eye. They never really brought it up again. It's like Lisa's story seemed to be dropped. Sophie... There we go. Sophie felt wasted. It's loads of things where it's like... They could have gone a bit further with them. There was a few characters like that in the first one, but here it felt like half the cast felt sort of like their story wasn't finished. They could have said so much more, and we could have learned more about them. Like, it would build the world, but no. No, so story-wise, I felt it dropped the ball probably like halfway through. It felt like it was building to something, and then we found out, and it was like, oh. Okay. And that was pretty much it. In terms of gameplay, the actual combat system, I do feel, is much, much better than the first one. And we got rid of that stupid taking over towns and stuff from the first one, because that was pretty much pointless. But the dungeons themselves, they're just lacking compared to the first one. It's like, at first it seemed like it was great. Like, you got these randomly generated areas. It's like, oh, it's fantastic. But then you get to the new area, it's like, it's the same thing, but a different coat of paint. Still getting the boot treatment. Okay. Okay, see, Attis, it's like, it's very just one note. Not much more to him. I think if we go with anything, like comparing it to the first one, there is sort of like a section of the first game that sort of feels almost sort of wasted time, and that's Mittens. That was a name, wasn't it? The bug. The bug that had a crush on the prince. It's like, that part of the story sort of felt a bit like in the way of the rest of the story. There's a lot of those moments in this game where it's like, and how does this relate to the bigger story? It's like, oh, it shows that that person's a bit more of a bad guy. Like, oh. Okay. Are you going to build upon that? Nah. It's just like, there's a lot of missed opportunities. It's just missing that sense of, I don't know, it's missing what the first one had. Just everything felt well thought out. Oh, I like that. Because you can clearly see there's Milm on the left. What did I say on the left? Milm's on the right, and Chelka's on the left. And you got Mugen, and obviously the 100 Knight. And Amalie's story, like her entire thing, like, she never got into a fight she won. She never grew. She always depended on the 100 Knight to fix everything. It felt like it was going to a point where, like, she'd actually do a fight and win herself, but no. So yeah, kinda disappointed with this game in the end. It's not bad. I'll never say it's a bad game. It's a good game. It's just like, it could have been so much more. Could have been so much more. I'm assuming, because I've seen the hands at the top left and top right, just above their heads. Maybe that's Amalie? It's like she's holding the basket? Maybe we'll find out in a second. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, just, it feels off. Like something's missing. I was worried at the beginning that it was missing its edge. It's like, it had a bit of an edge. It just didn't have the edge that the first one had, because that had a lot of stuff going on. A lot of stuff going on that was fantastic. This just, I mean, we had entire sections where Chelka just wasn't there. And we never really got to know her until towards the end. Just, yeah. Yeah, it just feels like it just missed the mark. Like, it's sort of like it just missed it. And because of that, I feel disappointed. Because it was so close. So close. But no. Finn. So do we not get to see Amalie? I assume it is the hands then. Oh. Well, that's it. We're done then. So, thank you very much for watching. I like I said, it's like disappointed, but I still did enjoy my time with it, and I hope you enjoyed watching it. And coming up next is pretty much nothing, because we're going back to doing 2 series at the same time, and we've still got Disgaea going on, and we've still got Mega Dimension going on. So we'll see you in either one of them if you want to watch them. Ta-ta for now, and like I said, thank you for watching.